Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Tuesday. And yes, I'm in the book again. And yes, we are talking about reading strategies, our reading buddies. And we have one more reading animal buddy to talk about. Okay, so let's review all our friends. Eagle Eye, main guy, right? He's been there from day one. When you're first learning how to read, the first thing you do, we teach you is look at the pictures, right? Eagle Eye teaches us to look at the pictures to see if we can figure out what that word is. Okay, next one, Lips the fish, right? She's there to say, hey, you looked at the picture, but now I want you to look at that first letter, get your lips ready, and say the first sound of the word, right? You look at the picture and then you do her, all right? See if it makes sense. Okay, lips the fish. We get our mouth ready to say that first sound. Stretchy Snake's there, right? He's like, okay, you looked at the picture, you said the first sound. Now look at the other sounds in that word. Stretch it out, tap it out, right? Say all the sounds and put them together to figure out that word. He's good like that. Chunky Monkey, he's like, hey, sometimes you can find chunks in that word that might help you know that word a little bit faster. If you can find a chunk that you already know, it'll help you read that word a little bit easier. So Chunky Monkey, we're always looking for those chunks to help us out. Trying Lion's like, if you still can't figure out that word, then he'll put a word that he thinks makes sense and try and read the sentence again. Now he's a little bit like Skippy Frog. Oh, I almost gave him away. He's a little bit like our new friend. Okay, so then we have Flippy, my arch nemesis. Flippy sometimes reads a word that doesn't make sense too, and they've done all the other strategies, but when that happens, she's like, maybe he needs to flip that vowel sound, right? Flip that vowel sound to make it make sense. But he's always messing with me, that Flippy Dolphin. But sometimes you have to say it with a long vowel or a short vowel sound. It can go either ways. If it doesn't make sense, you flip the vowel sound. Flippy. Oh my God. Always on to you, Flippy. Miss Cliggett's here to remind us to remember. We're using these animal strategies. These strategies help us read to always just try to see, does the word make sense? After we tried and figure it out, does it look right? Does it sound right? Does it go along with what we're reading? That's always was going to be a good factor to help you figure out that word, okay? We're trying to see, does it look right? Does it sound right? Does it make sense? Meet our new friend. Here's our new friend. I almost gave it away when I was talking about it. This is Skippy Frog, hence our green here, okay? Skippy Frog is here. And Skippy Frog loves to skip. Skip and hop and skip and hop. And what Skippy Frog does is when he sees a word he doesn't know, okay, and he's done all the other reading strategies, he's like, I still can't figure it out. All the animal buddies are helping me out. I can't figure it out, right? How about this? Now, it's not giving up. We're not giving up, okay? But we're just going to skip over that word. We're going to hop and skip over that word to the next word and read the end of the sentence, okay? We'll skip over that word we're not sure of. We'll go to and read to the end of the sentence, and then we can stop and think about that sentence. And usually we can figure out the word he doesn't know. So usually he can figure it out once he finishes the whole sentence, and he can put a word that makes sense and kind of comes together for him. So we use Skippy Frog. If all our other reading strategies didn't work, we're like, okay, I can't figure out this word, okay? I'm not giving up. I'm just skipping over and I'm going to go back to it because once I finish reading this sentence, the word might come to me. It might be a little bit easier and I might figure it out, okay? So Skippy Frog is very useful. We don't use him all the time, okay? A lot of times our other reading strategies can help us figure it out, but he's there to say, okay, in our last resort, let's skip it. We're not giving up and go back to it after we read the sentence. Okay. So, like I said, I'm in the way a little bit here. There's all our reading friends around him. He's got all of them on his mind, right? He's like, I can use all of these, but if they don't work, I'm just going to skip it and finish the sentence and then give it a try. Okay. If that doesn't work, let Skippy give it a try. Okay. So let's see. All right, here we are. Here is Mrs. Heller. Okay. So I have highlighted in green the tough word, okay? Now, it is first, Eagle Eye. I'm looking at the picture. It is it's a lady, it's Mrs. Heller. Let's Lips the fish. It's that begins with a B. It's a butterfly. Well, there is butterflies, but if I stretch out with snake, but that would mean a U would have to be next, and that's not a U. Oh, chunky monkey. Yeah. Okay, chunky monkey. B-E. I know that from a sight word from Miss Summers. That's B. Okay, so B. It is a B. It's a B? I don't see a B there. Do you see a B there? No. Okay, let's sound out. Let's stretch it all out. It is a B. It's a biad. It's a biad. That doesn't make sense. That's not a word. Try and lion. I kind of want to say butterfly, but I don't think that makes sense. So flippy dolphin. I know BE says B. Maybe it's B-eh. If I flip that sound, B-eh, B. Okay. I think we need some reinforcements here. We did all those animal strategies, and that is a long, hard word, and it is a B. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. So let's skip the word. Remember, this doesn't mean we're giving up. It's just let's finish the rest of the sentence and maybe it will come to us. So it is, okay, so Skippy, he starts at A and he skips it and he goes right to, oh, I know that word, day. Okay, it is oh, okay, so they're talking about the day. They're not talking about the butterflies there. It is a day. What kind of day? Kind of day. It's sunny. It looks. Mrs. Heller's smiling. There's flowers. There's butterflies. She's in the mountains. It looks like in the back. It's a beautiful. Ooh, did you ever hear? It's a beautiful day, right? It's a beautiful day to be kind, to learn. To beautiful day to be outside. I think that makes sense there. By skipping over and reading that last word, day, I kind of understood what they were talking about. That word's describing the day. It's an adjective. Libby, stay out of this. Stay out of this, right? It's an adjective, right, Miss Bavona? So it is a beautiful day. Okay, cool. We figured that one out. Nice. Oh, speaking of Miss Bavona. Okay, so green word. Pretty tough looking right there. It was, okay. My first thing I want to say is raining because I have eagle eye. I look at the picture. It was raining. But Lips the fish is like, hold on a second. That first letter right there, yeah, it doesn't start with an R, it starts with a P, right? So it was P. Okay, stretch it out. P. Oh, chunky monkey. Okay, chunky monkey. I do see O-U-R, and I know that's the word our, like our house, our class. So our power. Try and land. I don't know what word's gonna there. Puddle, but it can't be puddle. Flippy dolphin. I don't really think I can flip a vowel in there. That's making. Okay. All right, this is where we got to use Skippy Frog. We got to skip over it, okay? We use those reading strategies. It's just not really clicking for me. Let's skip over and let's finish the rest of the sentence, okay? So it was, let's skip over. It was rain outside. It was rain outside, but it was, what do you think? It was, ooh, it does look like it's raining kind of hard, right? You ever hear the word pouring rain? Yeah, it was pouring rain outside. Okay. Is Miss Ramona hanging out with Skippy there? Oh, goodness. No. Skippy Frog, you're with us, right? You're with us. Don't get mixed up with Miss Bavona and Flippy, okay? It was pouring rain outside. We got it. You helped us. Miss Bavona's going to go back to her writing. Okay, good. All right, so let's put it to the test, okay? You help me read this story. It's called Splat the Cat. Blow, snow, blow. And hey, we met Splat the Cat for Valentine's Day, right? Remember him? We did inside and outside traits, right? We're going to get to know him even more now. Okay, so Splat the Cat. I think I remember from last story. He does get kind of worried. He is, I remember us learning he was pretty nice too, right? He was kind. He thought of others. Yes. Okay. So let's see if we get to know more traits about Splat the Cat. And I want to tell you that this story is called Blow, Snow, Blow. And that OW there, sometimes OW can say ow. Here it's going to say O. Okay. So that's blow, snow, blow. I'm telling you this because OW is going to be in this story a lot. Okay. So just keep that in your memory bank. Okay. OW is going to say O a lot in this story. Okay. So let's read to find out. Blow, snow, blow. Okay. Ooh, right off the bat, we got a tough word. Okay. Splat. Now, I'm going to use animal strategy. Splat. It looks like he's drawing, right? But Lips the fish tells us, because Eagle Eye says, look at the picture. Hey, he's drawing, but Lips the fish is like, that starts with an S. Okay. Now, let's see. Stretchy Snake would say splat step. Stared. Let's see. Chunky Monkey, I don't see anything. I see the word R in there, but I don't think that's helping us. Star? These stars? No. All right, Flippy Dolphin. I don't think we can flip it there. So maybe let's just skip it. Let's use Skippy Frog. Let's go Splat. Let's skip over out the window. Oh, what's he doing out the window? He is looking out the window, but do you know another word for like, you look and it begins with an S, so you stared out the window. Yeah, that's another way for looking where you're looking a little bit longer. He Splat stared. I think that makes sense. Yeah, that does look right too. Splat stared out the window. When will it snow? He asked Mom. Oh, I don't think Splat lives around here because, dude, it snows like every 2 days here. He wanted to make a snow cat. Huh, kind of like a snowman. The biggest and best snow cat ever. All right. Try to let it go, Splat, said Mom. Don't worry, it will snow, said Dad. You said that a long time ago, said Splat. Seriously, Splat, we're good with snow. There's been snow on the ground for like 4 weeks now, so you need to come move here. Okay. Ooh, there's another long word that I don't know if I've ever seen before. All right, so Splat, he's kind of looking out that window. Is that the word stared again? No, Lips the Fish tells us, yeah, it has an S, but they would need a ST. There's no ST there anymore. Stretching it out. Chunky Monkey, I see the word ear. Seared? And trying Lion, I would kind of think Splat stared again, but that's not working. And Flippy Dolphin, let's do Skippy the Frog. There, Skippy the Frog's like, hey, I'll take it from here. Let's hop over. Remember, we're not giving up. We're just kind of going over it. So Splat for the white flakes. Well, so he's looking for the white flakes. What's another if you're saying, hey, if you're looking for something, you're Ooh, I think searched. Yeah, I've heard that before, right? Searched. Because it can't be looking, right? There's no L there. So it's searched. Does it look right? Does it sound right? Yeah, it does. So I needed the rest of that sentence. Splat searched for the white flakes. So he's looking for the snow. Wait, was that snow? You see that picture right there? I think it's a fly. That's not snow. No, this snow is too slow, said Splat. When will it snow? Then Splat said, I know. Now remember I told you OW is going to say O a lot in here. I'll grow, and I know OW says O, I'll grow my own snow. Grow your own snow? Splat, I don't think you can do that. Snow is wet and cold, said Splat. So he got some ice and put it in a, all right, I'm going to do eagle eye here. What's he putting that ice in? Yeah, it's a bowl, right? And let's see. Yeah, okay. So bowl. Okay, bowl works there. Yeah, that's going to make sense. We didn't have to use Skippy Frog. We could figure that with other strategies. So put it in a bowl. Then Splat said, snow is light and white. So he... I don't really, what's he doing here? He's got like, it looks like something in his hand. He smiled. No, he sniffed. No, he shied. That doesn't make sense. Let's see. I don't really see a chunk there that I know. I think we have to skip over this one. Okay, so he blank out his pillow. So he's holding a pillow there and he's like, he's taking some stuff. He's getting the feathers out of there. So he shake. Oh, he shook. Okay, he shook out his pillow. I needed that. I needed pillow to help me figure that out. So he shook out his pillow to figure out what he was doing. I knew he was kind of doing that picture, but I was a little confused what that word was. I don't really remember seeing ook before for the okay. So he shook out his pillow. That makes sense. Next, Splat said, now I need a little wine to blow. Wine to blow? Wind? Like you wind up something? All right, let's use Flippy Dolphin. Maybe we can flip that vowel sound to make it make sense. Flippy. All right, maybe he's doing something else. Now I need a little, let's make it a wind. Wind. Now I need a little wind to blow. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Flippy, we got it. There's the wind. Splat for, oh, those are two words that we know, for and got. Put together, forgot to set the fan on low. It made the bowl tip over. Oh no, said Splat. Little sis, Oh, there's that word again. Shook. We know that from the other pages. Little sis shook her head. She said, don't you know you can't grow snow? A splat. Oh, there's two vowels right there, right? Two vowels go walk, and the first one does the talking. Cleaned. That makes sense, yeah. Up the mess. He was feeling low. What does feeling low mean? Do you know what that means? Kind of feeling down. You're kind of feeling a little sad right there. Yeah, so feeling low, right? When will it ever snow? He said. I know, said Splat. I'll think snow. Oh, I know think was a sight word. Yeah, so I'll think snow. I guess so. If you think it, maybe it will come true. So he's trying to like, oh, maybe if I think it, it will start happening. Splat put on his yellow snow. Okay, that word, it's two words again into one. So O-U-T I know is out and outfit. Outfit, yep, outfit. And Splat took out his sled. All right. We're ready to go, Splat said. Blow, snow, blow. He's ready. He's like, okay, I'm just going to be ready and it better happen. He waited and waited. Finally, it began to snow. Whoo! It began to snow. But the snow was just, oh, okay, I know those words, but I don't think I've ever seen it like that before. So. What does it mean to be so? It's like, so. It's like, okay, it's not great, right? It's like so. So, but the snow was just so. So it was happening, but it wasn't great. It was very, very slow. So it was snowing very slowly, not enough. Splat said, this snow is too low for the sled to go, but I can still make a snow cat. Remember, snow cat for them because they're all cats, not a snowman or a snow woman. What is that? Little sis asked. A snow cat, said Splat. Little sis added a, okay, remember the OW says O, and I look at the picture. Yeah, she added a bow. She said, now it's a snowy little kitten like me. Oh, it's kind of cute. Time for dinner, called Dad. Everyone sat down to eat, but Splat could not. Okay, this is a long, tough word here. Splat could not, look at the picture. Stop. I'm looking at lips the fish. Swim? That doesn't make sense. Stretch it out. Ow. Okay. Chunky monkey, there's the word all in there. Swall. Okay, let me just skip over this real quick because I think that's going to help us here. Skippy frog. Okay, but Splat could not his food. Oh, he could not his food. So I would almost say for try and line, I would almost say chew his food, but that's not going to make sense because that's an SW. So he could not. What else do you do with your food? If you chew it and then you. Oh, that would make sense. Yeah. Splat could not swallow his food. And yeah, I think that makes swallow and that OW saying O at the end, right? So could not swallow his food. Yes. He kept looking out the window. He's distracted. Then the wind began to blow and the low snow began to grow. Oh, it's snowing more. And grow and grow. The next morning, Splat saw so much snow. Splat made the best snow cat ever. Oh, look how happy he is. Remember, he ended up really happy at the other story that we read too. Oh, he's just a happy cat, right? He has some problems and he finds his way, right? But he's just a happy cat right there. So Splat made the best snow cat ever. And we did a really good job reading too. Thanks for taking in my friend Skippy Frog. He's real good to us, right? He's like, hey, you got this. We're not giving up. We're just skipping over, okay? Because you tried really hard. Trust me. Skip over. Let's read the rest of the sentence and go back, okay? Skippy Frog's got us, okay? So don't forget all our other friends, okay? Use them first, and then Skippy Frog will have your back, all right? And help you. Does it look right? Does it sound right? And does it make sense? All right, so when you're reading today on Raz Kids or at home or in school, use your reading strategies. And if you're stuck on a word and use all of them, Skippy Frog's got you. All right, have a great super day. Bye.